Mercy. All right, bro. Hey, shalom, shalom. Yeah. First things first, we want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. And we say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders of Great Millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. We're in the time of the end, 2023. A big year, the hopeful year that all the prophecies come to pass. All right, we just finished the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We want to say a call Haloim Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the opportunity to do it another year. This year was a beautiful year. It was another, trying year, but this is the beginning of our months. You know what I'm saying? We're starting a new chapter in this walk. We're starting a new chapter in this truth, and the Lord is finna turn up, man. Prophecies are happening back to back. Judgment is going out through the four corners of the earth. You see these train wrecks. You see all these different catastrophes that's happening. The third world war is building up. We're almost at the cusp of it. The digital currency is at the door. So all the things are culminating, man. The birth pains, man. We can go into that too. Go ahead, my brother.
The 12 tribes of Israel, which consist of Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Valamanis and Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. So these are the people who we call God, and the anointing is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel.
Right. No other, no stragglers. Right. No, everybody into this thing. That's not happening, man.
Because everyone didn't come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? The promise went to Abraham, then Isaac, and Jacob, and Jacob's 12 sons. And we are the seed of the 12 sons of Jacob. Means we are the Israelites, the actual descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right. Get this real quick, because we're in a time of these birth pains, man. All right, because our kingdom's not going to come in until we see these things, and we're acclimated to it. You know what I'm saying? We're not worried about it too much, man. This is the book of Matthew 24 and verse 8. Let me start at 7. This is Matthew 24 and verse 7, and it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and famines, the pestilence, and earthquake in diverse places."
And so all of that will happen. That's what happened. But what has to come first though, is the implication of the mark of the beast. That has to come first.
And it says, verse 7. Let's go to verse 8. And it says, "All these are the beginning of sorrows."
Right? So basically, man, it will get worse and worse and worse and worse. All of this is the beginning of sorrows, man. Sorrow is coming to Babylon the Great, man. Sorrow is coming to Babylon, man. Right, man, this place has not been hit. It's called the Virgin Daughter of Babylon.
Yep.
but she will, but Babylon the Great will get hit.
This is the book of this is the book of John 16 and verse 21, and it says, a woman when she is in travail has sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered the child, she remembereth no more. We're not going to remember these things. All these things that have taken place are a transition to our kingdom. It says she remembereth no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world. And it says a woman when she has sorrow, because her hour is come, but as soon as she is delivered of child, she remembereth no more the anguish for the joy that a man is born into the world.
Right, man. Right, man. So, now, birth pains on a woman, that's excruciating pain, man, because the child is that much closer to being born, man, to being delivered, man. All right. But once the child is delivered, right? All right, man. The doctors and nurses, they allow the mother to hold the child, right? Then once the mother holds the child, the pain goes away.
That's right.
All right, because when she was waiting on it, she was kind of in pain. But she's able to hold it. Right, man? So when we are out of this nightmare, man, the former things won't be remembered no more. Right? So no more death, no more crying, no more pain, no more curses, man.
Man.
All of that will come to an end, man.
It says to be a dream.
Yep.
It's the book of Isaiah 13 and verse 8. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 8, and it reads, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one to another. Their faces shall be as a flame. That's the terror that's coming, man. It says, behold, the days of the Lord coming, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
Like I keep saying, man, you people will see out of Shabbat, man. You people will see the anger and the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You will see that, man. And you will learn to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We've seen it, man. We've seen it. And we're going to be seeing a whole lot more.
Living.
Exactly.
Living. We're living through the, we see the, you nations should look at us in fear, man. Because the Lord loves us. Look what he did to us, man. You nations should be in utter, absolute terror right now, man. To know that the Lord said, if I did this unto my loved ones, where are you going to let, what do you think I'm going to do to you?
Right.
This is the book of Isaiah 42 and verse 14 to back it up. And it says, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself.
Okay.
They shall complain of an ungodly father. God, and it says, I've long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
Right, man. Right, man. So it says what? That Yahweh has long time holding his peace.
That's right.
Peace, man. Right, man. He's speaking through who, man? Through his servants, the prophets, man. But real soon, though, the prophets will be taken off the street, and then that's when judgment goes forth. Right? And it's good. Right? And the judgment will be back-to-back. Back-to-back judgment, man. Man, rappers are being taken out every single day, man. I'm glad I'm not in the music industry.
Golly, I'm happy I never cut a track. Another one just died, man.
Yeah.
On stage.
Then he fainted, got back up. Started rapping again. Failed. Damn. Golly.
The little nigga that could.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Yo, the Lord is getting you guys, man.
Yep.
I think one year, a year or so ago, it was like 200 and some rappers, man.
Yep.
Almost it was 2 a week. The Lord was catching the checks on you guys, man. Hey, this is the book. This is Jeremiah 23 and verse 25. And it says, I have heard what the prophet said, and they prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed a dream. Salaki, hold on. They promoted death, man. You know how many people died behind these niggas?
What they did on the block, who gives a fuck? Fuck, man.
They ain't doing it no more.
Huh.
Look at Cheese. Prime example. Cheese.
Yeah. He said what? The trapper died. He sent his son to college.
Yeah. And paid for it. His son is nowhere near the trap.
No. No. Like, man, what? Track meet.
Look at this guy.
Right.
He checking for a Jaime.
As he should. But
Hey. We ain't mad at him.
Yeah,
We ain't mad at Jeezy for not wanting his son in it, but don't get rich.
Don't be a hypocrite.
Exactly.
In saying trapper died, but you ain't in their life no more. Man, and then, man, when that album came out, man, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker was hard. Man, but, man, do you know how many Jakes there wasn't in the street? That became street niggas?
Yeah. They were trying to whip up, they didn't even know the weight. They just had the bag on them.
Yeah.
They sitting in a room full of powder for no reason. For no reason, man. You guys have promoted death, man. So death has come. That's why it says a man shall reap what he what? Sows, man. You got them rappers are reaping, and guess what? If the Lord is active with these negatives, guess what he's active with? The positive, man.
Yeah.
Because he says, him that is righteous, let him be what?
Righteous still.
Him that is wicked, let him be wicked still.
Right.
But guess what? We getting goodies out here too. Yeah. We just stay stagnant. Jacob look at us and be like, all right, no, we get, man, the Lord is working in our lives, man. I got to back up for you. This is Hosea 6 and verse 5. And it says, therefore have I hewn them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
It says what? Hebrews 4:12, man. It says the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful, stronger than any two-edged sword, man. This word, man, it cuts, man. It cuts. It cuts to the heart. It cuts to the bone marrow, man. It brings out a person's true colors, man. Because, man, they can't take it cut. Come on, man.
The Most High said, he that he loveth,
He chastened it.
you just want to pray for mercy. Look at Job, man. Look, he loved Job. He bet on Job, just like the elder Natazakba, man, when he made that point, man. He said, you want the Lord to bet on you, man.
Right.
You want Yahweh to bet on you, man. And you want Yahweh Shai to utter your name. That's what those are the rewards that we want, man. We want our names to be spoken of in heaven, man. But people,
Go ahead. Hey, that's your time. My service, man. What you think?
I mean, you
Bet on it. Like we did Job.
Yeah.
Like, all right, come on.
You want Satan to be like, nah, I'm good. You know, nah, because we want that.
Yeah.
We want that type of, you know, that's a fearful thing, man. That we're betting, but Jake bets, man.
Yeah.
Where do you think we get that from? Bets in the heavens, man.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it, man. Now, you know, you want to be betted on, and you fail.
Man,
That's
nah. You don't want. The Lord ain't gonna do it.
no,
He ain't gonna bet.
no, because He knows that you ain't gonna do good, man.
Man,
But you know what you need? But Job will do good to you. Man, and not one time did Job say what it is, man. Even his wife said, curse Yahweh and die.
and that was Satan.
Yep.
He touched everything in his life.
Yep.
That woman that was kind other one kind. You know, she was real humble. You know, she had to be meek and shit.
Yeah. But then when the riches went away,
The children gone.
yeah, she like, oh hell no. Come on, man.
Do the head wrap out.
Yeah.
Ah.
yeah.
Because if you say curse the Most High, what are you doing with His law?
Right.
And that's why Job said, you speak as one of the foolish women. So she must not have been foolish at the time, man. He probably thought he had an ace boot cool.
Yeah.
But guess what? The Lord reward. And then now, if you want to look deeper, we are Job. So the Lord is betting on Israel, man.
And because what Job received after, he had more than what he had at first, man. Like that. So what we have, man, you will have more in the kingdom. Right, man? Because, man, the Holy Bible because everything that we ever wanted, man, will give us the desires of our heart, man. Jake, man, you gotta ask Yahweh Bashar for what you want, man. Right, man? And even if you get it in the kingdom, and even if you get it in the kingdom, man, you still got it. Ask and ye shall receive, man. Jake, man, Yahweh Bashar is faithful, man. You gotta believe it. Man, and Job said, we'll see good from him and not evil. There's balance with Yahweh, with Yahweh Bashar, man. We either receive good and evil, man. We receive what? What? The curses? That's evil. But we have good though, man. And what's that, man? This knowledge, man.
And experience.
Exactly.
This is Psalms 34, verse 4. And it says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and He shall give thee the desires of thy heart.
Yep. The desires of our heart, man.
That's everything. That's why the Lord said, I have what? Pleasures evermore, man.
Yep.
That means whatever you want, the Lord gonna give it to you double, man.
Yep.
And it says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass.
Yep.
And He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgments as the noonday. Come on, man. He ain't a liar. You gotta trust on that. You can't. We always look at, oh, we gonna get jacked up. But what about what the Lord said He's gonna do on the right hand side, man?
Right.
The Most High said, I'm gonna bring it forth as it's gonna be. You know what that means as a noonday? That means it's just like the sun come up. The Most High gonna make this happen, man.
Yeah.
It's that assured for the elect and then all Israel, man.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna bring it forth as the light, man. The light. That's what we get. We betting on the Lord, man. This world is temporal, man. Everything you see is fading, man. The way America's run, everything, the world economics is changing, man. We in a time of utter, if you bet on this world and you lose, guess what? You're going to go with it, man. You're going to die with it. There is no middle ground with the Most High. You either choose a side, pick one. What did Moses say? As for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord, man.
In Mount Sinai, Moses, he drew a line in the sand, man.
That's right.
He said, hey, listen, man, there's a line, man. You either on the side of Yahweh or you on that side. Which one is it? There's a line being drawn, man. There's a line being drawn, Jake, man. You are either on the side of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua or the world. The world is trouble.
It's done.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua don't trouble.
That's right. You don't phase, man.
Nope.
That's why everybody that's betting on this world, you want to live the way this world lives, you're going to be caught up in it, man.
Yeah.
And it's gone, man. It's a wicked-ass world we live in. Transgenderism, a sodomitic way, sodomitic actions, all types of shit, man. It's enough, man. It is enough. They have done enough. They're, like it says, the cup runneth over, man. The fullness, what does it say? Until the fullness of the Gentiles be fulfilled, man. This is done, man. Esau's fucking, he's ripping dimensional holes. And you done fuck with every damn fruit under the damn world, man. You don't even know what the fuck you eating these days, man.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You just go in faith. I don't even got time. There's more bad than good. So what am I gonna do? Why they say being over righteous and trying to hunt? It's all fucked up. Organic, non-organic, all of it is messed up, man.
Even the stuff at Whole Foods is fucked up.
Exactly. They selling you high-priced GMO.
It's not food, man. It is poison, man. We're not eating food, man. We're eating shit, man. We're eating poison, man. But we're still living on it.
That's what you said about the prophets.
Yep.
We waking up because guess what's on the other side? Real food, man. Real women. Real family.
Yep.
Real things, man. Real tangible, man. You know what I'm saying? What do we have here? We gonna die as slaves in the midst, man. We don't own nothing.
Nope.
But then they look up, oh, you guys let it go. We don't have no land, no equity, no nothing to give to our children besides debt and crime rates, man.
What the hell are we supposed to let go of? What you did? No, we ain't letting that go. And when you are in slavery, we ain't letting you go either.
So the Lord let you go.
Exactly. Let it go, you get up, man, fuck you.
The Lord gonna be like, let Esau go, I'm just gonna hold your ass.
Yeah. Oh, like Ice-T did in New Jack City, man.
He said, I want you so bad, my God. That was some acting, boy. Golly, said, man. Ooh, dude, son, he wanted to smoke him, man. Oh my goodness, that's what we want you, man. That's hella right. We go New Jack City Esau, man. That's what, hey, because guess what? We in the time where man, come on, all this atrocities must be paid for.
Yeah.
Every drop of it, man. We don't even cry to you no more, Esau. We cry to the Lord, man. We pleaded our cause in the heavens, man. You average, we ain't trying to get nothing from you average Edomites, man. The elites know what we want. They got it, man.
Yeah.
They got all that clean energy, that gold, that silver. They looking like, God, they got us, my boy. They made us get all this shit. We got all, you holding our kingdom, you holding the first crop of spoil down there, man. We gonna boast ourselves in that, man. Clean energy. We gonna release all of that, man.
Because what they got, that belongs, because all the gold and all that belongs to Solomon. We all know Yahweh was Solomon, so that belongs to Yahweh, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. That's his gold he's coming to get.
Exactly. And when he come get his gold, he gonna come and get you too.
He wants you the best.
Yeah.
This is the book of Hey, you know you're an Israelite, brother?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm well aware. I'm learning more and more.
Okay. Where you learning from?
The Bible mainly, and what y'all tell me, what he needs me to understand.
Yeah, you got to get a teacher though, man. That's the main thing, because this Bible get tricky. Because you know David said let their table become a snare. So this Bible is really it's like you know what a labyrinth is. You know a maze, right? A maze and the labyrinth, they're sort of similar, but a maze got one way. A maze has got multiple ways in and out. You know what I'm saying? If you know them little mazes you used to do, but a labyrinth only has one way in and one way out. But if you get on this Bible and you don't get like taught the right way, you can slip up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been seeing like different posts I've been going. I've been seeing stuff on the Torah trial in Israel. Because it really got me going deeper in my faith. You know, led me to learn about the name of Yeshua. So just learning, just like literally just learning the Hebrew name, just made me really think deeper. And like I've been finding stuff like this, like all like. I'm glad I can walk past.
It's an awakening, man. It's because what it is that the Most High, he said, just like he told Moses, he said go to Pharaoh and he said let my people go. What do we got on the Egyptian dollar? What do we got on the dollar? An Egyptian pyramid. We in Egypt all over again. This is what's the Washington Monument? That's an obelisk. That's the biggest obelisk in the world. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing. We're in modern day Egypt, and where was the Israelites at? They were serving slavery in Egypt.
I
saw
the signs, so I had to.
It's beautiful, man. Because the Spirit made me say something. I wasn't gonna let you go, but then the Spirit was like, say something, man. You know, and the Spirit say, you know, hey, it's always good to get teachers and get a right mentality. You gotta grow in this thing. You know what I'm saying? You obey. You need sincere milk. You need the tribe sign. You need to learn the Hebrew is beautiful, and then pray, man. We stress prayer. The more you pray, because guess what? That's the Most High, he is his sons. Just like a father to a son, if you be the child, you love that child. You miss that child. You would miss your son. It's like your parents like, why you ain't calling me in a while? Come on, every parent do that, man. And you get to be like, damn, I ain't calling him in a minute. So the same thing with our Heavenly Father is he calling back to us by the way of how did he communicate to Israel in the ancient world? Let me ask you that. How did the Lord communicate to his people in the ancient world? When you read through the Bible, how did God communicate to his people?
Usually he sent a chosen one, like whether he sent, Moses or it could have been Moses and Aaron, it could have been whoever, Ezekiel.
What were those men's names? What were their titles? Prophets. Prophets. So that's why I said that you can't just, because guess what? The Lord didn't just put the Spirit on their people and they said, let's go ahead and learn. No, you need prophets. That's what men, those are the teachers. Those are the men that will walk you through it. You see what I'm saying? You were going to say something?
There was a city in Egypt called Memphis. Egypt. What we have here.
Right. Like right now.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Egypt is known for a lot of pyramids. There's a big pyramid right in the middle of Memphis.
Yeah. Put it up right there.
That place is very demonic.
Yeah.
And it's demonic.
Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee is Egypt. And then right here, you see this? A new weapons. You know what that means? It means announcing our enterprise. Nervo Ordo Seclorum. Using world order. It's right there on your money. You never knew it. You've been holding they talk about this new.
I heard this before, but it kind of just slipped my mind,
And then I'm gonna show you something.
Esau, even
Yeah, because these white people are Edomites. They're our brother. They're our brother. You have the story of Jacob and Esau. They were twins. They weren't identical. They were fraternal. They came out at the same time. They came out of Isaac's loins. So he's our brother. You ever seen Superman? Are you in the comics or anything like that? But there's a character called Bizarro. Bizarro was the opposite of Superman. He was like the retarded version of Superman. So our brother Esau, he's our brother. He's closer to us than the Asians, any nation. He's separated from our womb, but he is the opposite. He's the polar opposite. We're the good, he's the bad. And he's the Edomite. He's the one that's set to rule in the last days. The Edomites are the Romans. So this power structure we have now is the same power structure that crucified the Lord. Because the Roman empires who crucified the Messiah, which was a Negro. He was a black man that they put on a tree, they hung him, and they killed him, and they put him up on a tree. The same power structure is here now. That's what we're going against. It's our evil brother. Look how deep that is.
This is the Roman Empire all over again, because because ancient Rome, it failed. But the daily wound was healed, and he came back as American. Because the Roman structure, the Capitol building, that's Roman structure. That's a Roman building.
I'm going to show you this. I'm trying to show him the Jacob and Esau sign. That it's like, you got it, brother. You got signs in here and everything, man. There he is. There he is, right here. Dang, it's a big one too. All along.
See right here. This breaks down Esau, Jacob. You can take a picture of this, and then it's got the Bible verses on there for you too. So it says what? And it says, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. What does the white man turn when he gets cold or blush? He turns red. Amen. And he says red all over like a hairy garment in his hand. And it says, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. So what we doing when you imagine this, because women used to birth children standing up. It wasn't that old sitting on the shit with the legs up. They stood up. So when the baby came out, here came Esau out head first. But guess what? There was a hand holding on to his heel as he came out. That was Jacob. Imagine seeing that. You birthing children, and then two babies come out, and one's holding on to the other heel. They were fighting. We were so heavy in spirits. These two spirits were so adverse that we were fighting in our mother's womb. So much that they had the mother had to go inquire what's going on. There's two nations in your womb. The prophet told her that there was two forms of people that was going to be separated from their bowels. And it says one shall be stronger than the other. As a nation of people, who is strong between the black man and the white man?
Depending on which area.
Let's talk about sports. I'm talking like spiritually strong.
Well, you know.
Come on, man. Look, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Come on. So we fulfill this prophecy. So this man is our forefather Jacob, and then his name is also named Yaquab, which is his name is a supplanter. That means he's like a trickster. You know what I'm saying? A get over on him. And then that's where you see the game 3-card Monty. Who be always hosting 3-card Monty? Jake. We're always known to hit licks. You know what I'm saying? That was our forefather's energy. But then Esau's energy was he was known to be a cunning hunter. Who be in the woods every damn year? Hunting deer, hunting turkey, come on, we don't hunt like that.
And they will tell you all